Identifying similarities and differences. Comparing, contrasting, analogies, and metaphors according to Manzano's 9 high-yield instruction strategies. Comparing, contrasting, classifying, analogies, and metaphors help students extend and apply classroom knowledge. These strategies take them from being focused on the right answer to the path towards becoming lifelong learners. Identifying similarities and differences is broken down in 4 sub-strategies. The first one is comparing and contrasting. With this strategy, students compare things that are similar and contrast things that are different. One of the most common tools for this strategy is the Venn diagram. The second sub-strategy is classifying. In this strategy, students are expected to identify characteristics of groups of objects and organize them. The third sub-strategy is creating metaphors, which is when students compare 2 ideas based on a common structure. The final sub-strategy is creating analogies, which is a complex way of identifying similarities and differences. Analogies deal with relationships within relationships. Some common pitfalls are that not every strategy works with every lesson. Teachers need to select a strategy that fits their lesson and be open to changing the strategy if students are not responding. Don't forget, these strategies are not the end result, simply a teaching tool. Although these are great teaching strategies that help students identify the what, why, and how of what is being taught, here are some helpful hints to try to avoid these pitfalls. Select a strategy that fits your lesson and don't be afraid to change it if your students are not responding. Always keep your students in mind when selecting a strategy and creating your lesson plan. The most powerful lessons are created with your students' background in mind. Finally, don't forget the importance of teacher modeling. Whether you're doing compare and contrast or creating metaphors, always model the process you want your students to follow. Each of these strategies helps students process and recall information so that they can identify patterns, foster relations, and connections to new information. Remember, keep calm, teach on, and select the right strategy.